Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Taj from Stack Trading. In today's video for Trade of the Day, we are going to give it to CLOV. Today was the day for meme stocks. Let me change up my charts here for a second. The theme of the day was definitely meme stocks. There were so many moving today. You had AMC gapping up big. You had GameStop, CLOV, um, Bed Bath and Beyond, BlackBerry. I mean, too many to mention across the board. Wendy's, even Wendy's joined in on the party, and actually just had a big pop recently. And you really are starting to see um, things play out. There was an interesting rotation happening throughout the day. You would see some traders hop into one play, rally it up, hop out of that, jump into something else, one of the other meme stocks, rally that up, get out, take their profits, jump into another stock. It was really something to behold, something I've personally never really seen before. When it comes to bigger name stocks, you've seen it plenty of times with penny stocks, but to see it on a much bigger scale was pretty impressive, and it was an awesome um, thing to trade around. Right, a lot of volatility coming into the market, especially with these meme stocks. And to be honest, there were quite a few plays that could have been our standout trades, but I really think CLOV really takes it home for a few reasons. So CLOV was by far the highest short squeeze within the overall market. It had well above a 40% short squeeze on it, and that was something that was really a part of everyone's watch list, including CNBC. Even they were talking about it on their network about some of the highly shorted stocks in the market, and we knew coming into the day that was going to be a big component of which stocks were some of the winners, right? So CLOV, obviously big short squeeze, gapping up very aggressively, closed yesterday right around $12, gapped up before the market even opened, gapped up to $16.50. So already CLOV had a monster move, but whenever we have short squeezes play out, monster moves can look small as they start to form out, right? The monster move obviously came later here on that 1030 candlestick, but we were in CLOV well before that. We actually played CLOV right out of the gates, played it long here right around $17, and this thing just ripped up to $18, $19. We had a lot of our traders get in on this. I actually got stopped out break even on this. I got a little greedy out of the gates because of the hype behind it. So I did get stopped out break even on the very first trade on CLOV. It was honestly very frustrating. I was up huge on this play. It was actually before this pop happened. CLOV initially had a pop, and if you actually go down to the 1 minute, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about with CLOV. It initially had a pop, and then it actually pulled back down and hit a new low before it started to take back off. So I actually got stopped out on the first play. However, I did end up getting back in on this play right around here. CLOV started to prove itself, so I got back in as it started to trade back up near 18 bucks, around 17.50, 18 bucks. I did get back in, and I had to hold on to it for quite some time. CLOV was consolidating right on the 8 of May, and one thing we kept reminding our traders of was, as long as CLOV can hold that 8 of May, it still has the potential to run, right? It's still holding that original flag with the pre-market data. So as long as that could hold, CLOV was still primed to go on a run. So CLOV, very choppy out of the gates. A few of the meme stocks were choppy out of the gates. Other than stocks, I think GameStop ripped out of the gates, but AMC was a little choppy out of the gates. So we had to be a little patient, right? We had to wait for the formation to really produce. And from here, as soon as it really started to pick up volume here around 10:10, CLOV hit a new high, and we immediately went to bar by bar stops, right? From here on, we trailed it out. I actually ended up taking my profits here as it shot a little above 20 bucks because I was up so much on the play. I was up a lot earlier, and I ended up giving some back. So I kind of violated my own rule. I didn't stick to the bar by bar, but nonetheless, I wasn't upset about it because I didn't end up making really good profit. However, some of our subscribers, as I was preaching it, they actually ended up sticking with it. They stuck with the bar by bar stop, and we had traders in on this play on this 1030 candlestick. Now I set an alert out at 1034. Let me actually bring it up here in our Discord because we had a few people that were thinking of swinging it. We had some traders that were in on this play. They were up a good amount and they weren't sure exactly what to do. So if you actually check the Discord right here, 1034, we had a trader. I'm up 25%, but I'm trying to swing this, and I told him to sell half and sit on the rest so you can secure some profit. And that was right here at 1034. And as you can see, if we go down to the 1 minute, 1034 was actually the high. This is the 1034 candlestick. It hit 20, nearly 25 bucks, and then just yanked from then on. So thankfully, trader ended up taking profits, and he feels good. He's still sitting on the rest, right? Has him sitting at break even, that he's been swinging. And guess what? It's a free trade now, right? You locked in well over 100% on the trade. And now you're just sitting on free money from here and see if it can actually rally. By the way, he was in on ever since this morning. That message from way before. So with CLOV, what I saw with it was two things. One, the move that it had from the low, the initial rally, 16 bucks all the way up to 25. That's nearly a 10-point move. That's a huge move. There needs to be some type of pullback, right? Remember, stocks don't only go up, they go up and down. They have consolidation moments, they have pullbacks, things of that nature. And that really started to look like, as it started to hit 25 bucks, that was going to happen sooner than later. So because of that, hey, take your profits. Number two, this is the parabolic candle. Whenever you see a big move happen and then the parabolic move happen, be very cautious, because more oftentimes than not, that aggressive push is going to be met with an aggressive pullback, right? We call that the parabolic candlestick. It's the last leg. It's the last push before the stock really exhausts itself. And that's exactly what you had here. Look at the volume. 29 million shares came in on this 5-minute candlestick. The prior candlestick, 15 million. The one before that, 15 million. The one before that, 13 million. So you're talking double the volume kicked in on the biggest candlestick on the day, as it already had a major move, a nearly 9-point move. Just go ahead and take some of your profits. So we ended up doing that. And for CLOV, from here, it actually just ended up tanking so much that we actually called for a short here as a bear flag right here on the 8th of May, and it ended up dumping a little below. We didn't think it was going to come all the way back down to low of day, which granted it did. But from here, CLOV is really starting to prove itself. I personally didn't take any more trades on CLOV until right around here. I actually got stopped out break even as it tried to break back above $21. It hit nearly a high of 22 bucks. I threw my stops at break even. Really wanted to see if I could, if this could go on another run. So because of that, I did get stopped out break even. But from here on, if CLOV wants to break back above 22 bucks, I'll try it again, right? I'll try it again, throw my stops at $21 and see if we can get that push coming back. The thing that to always remember about meme stocks is that at any moment these things could take off, right? I know it had that aggressive pullback, but as long as, $18, $19 really starts to hold, I think CLOV is still in a position to go on a run. It's still heavily shorted. Still the potential for the squeeze to continue to occur. So keep an eye on CLOV. Coming into the close, like I said, as long as it holds, for the close, I think as long as it holds $19 to $20, I think CLOV is still going to be healthy to go on another run. Granted, today at one point it was up above 100% on the day, so an insane move. We did a 500 million shares on the day already, which yesterday, just to put that in comparison, yesterday was a huge day for CLOV, right? Opened at $9, closed at $12. You're talking nearly 30% move on the stock. The volume was 125 million on the day. Today we've already done half over half a billion on the day. So by the end of the day, it'll probably hit a billion. So it just really goes to show how big of a move this is, how many hands are trading this stock, how many traders are trading this stock, and the potential if it continues to rally. So for CLOV, we're going to continue to keep an eye on it. We're going to continue to day trade it today. Obviously, day trade it tomorrow. I don't think the momentum's dying anytime soon, whether that's to the upside or the downside. But like I said, as for now, as long as it can hold, 20 to 19 bucks, I think it's going to continue to run. So that's going to do for us, guys. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below if you traded CLOV or any other meme stocks, and which stocks do we think are going to be the winners and which stocks are going to be the losers. That's going to do it for us, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow for another trade of the day. I can already predict it's probably going to be another meme stock, but let's see. Anyway, see you guys. Peace.